The moment you step off the train from Beijing, you don't just change countries, you are forced to adjust your watch, your calendar, and even your thoughts to a completely different century, isolated from the outside world. Imagine a place that exists on the map, while its inmates have no idea they are even inside one. Today we are opening the doors to the world's largest open-air prison. This is North Korea, and an ordinary day here is terrifying nightmare for the rest of the world. And the most terrifying part of this isolation, no one ever escapes the tale, and the world simply watches in the silence. There the morning doesn't begin with the sun, but the revolutionary marches blaring from gigantic loudspeakers placed at the street corners, and it doesn't stop there. The same rule applies inside the houses as well. Waking up is not an option, it's an unavoidable necessity. The moment you open your eyes, the state ideology begins to be imprinted on your mind. The lost decade whose photos can be displayed on your walls, and how clean they must be. If even a single speck of dust is found in a frame, you become an immediate target, regardless of your age, because living there necessitates impeccable obedience and an unending fear of being questioned. Inspectors can raid your house at any moment without warning. They don't look for money or valuables. They look for dust on the sacred portraits, checking if your loyalty is spotless. In this system, even your own living room is a courtroom, and your family is your jury. Walking down the street seems like an ordinary action, but it's actually like stepping into a visible minefield. Every type of clothing imaginable, even the hem of your jeans, is subject to inspection. And if you think your body is your own, think again. Even your haircut is heavily regulated. Copying the Superman leader's signature hairstyle is strictly forbidden. Forget about social media, global news, or the internet as you know it. While the rest of the world connects with single click, millions here are trapped inside a closed state-controlled digital cage where the outside universe simply does not exist. When you turn on the television, you won't find entertainment of breaking world news. Every channel is locked on the state propaganda, broadcasting endless praise for the regime and fictional victories, completely sealing your mind from reality. And forget about listening to your favorite music or popular foreign songs. Western tracks and foreign rhythms are strictly banned, and listening to them is treated as major crime. But the digital tracking goes much deeper. Every click you make, every page you open, and every single message you type is watched right away. If you stay on a forbidden page too long, the police can find you instantly, and the punishment for this is much heavier than you think. When night falls, the country seems to disappear from the map. Homes are plunged into deep darkness, but the real darkness isn't outside, it's in people's minds. The possibility that your neighbor, your close friends, might report you the state is the greatest paranoia you will carry for the rest of your life, because you are not the only one committing a crime here. The system is built on a ruthless rule, the 3 generations penalty. If you make a mistake or try to escape, not only you, but your children and even your unborn grandchildren may never escape those dark labor camps for the rest of their lives. Moreover, there are plenty of reasons why you can't escape: rivers, strict controls, and more. People couldn't even imagine such as a thing because of these deterrent punishments. But still some dared to enter that icy hell, like Yeonmi Park, who opened her eyes in one of the North Korea's darkest camps. When Park has just a young child, he and his family had to cross the frozen Yellow River in sub-zero temperatures to escape that hell. What they left behind hasn't just a piece of land, it was life or death struggle, risking immediate execution if caught.
Yes, sir. He went this way.
Look at all the lights. It's so beautiful.
Yes, it is like a whole new world
But the
down
saddest part,
We'll make it there
even
someday,
after
sir.
crossing the icy river and reaching China, the nightmare wasn't over. The threat of falling into hands of human traffickers remained a brutal reality. Escaping across the border into China is far from the end of the nightmare. Soon, they realize they are still not safe, constantly haunted by human traffickers and forced to make dangerous deals just to survive and hiding. Driven by this extreme fear and desperation, they decide to risk everything once again to escape through Mongolia. But their journey is full of traps. Soon after crossing, they risk being caught by Mongolian border guards patrolling the frontier. Yet, even when captured, they face a final heartbreaking betrayal. They can be handed right back to North Korea under the guise of protecting North Korean human rights, a system that sends them straight back to the horrors they tried to escape. No matter how terrible it may be, despite this operation, darkness, and impossibility, the human spirit's quest for freedom can sometimes overcome even that.